Well, since it's already getting crazy all over the media, social media, I think that kind of answers the question as far as is racism still going on in today's time. 2020, or I mean 2014, 21st century, and I think the question has been answered. And yes, I'm talking about the Donald Sterling in the comments. I have not heard the audio. I'm just reading a couple things on ESPN.com. But that's it kind of right there to tell you as far as racism still going on. And not so much this country, but the world. It's sad, too, with that. And my hat goes off to the players, to the Clippers, for sticking to it because um, what Doc Rivers said, too, and some of the stuff I read, yeah, it's true that you are playing for your teammates. You're not playing for a particular person. Well, really, the person you're playing for is your teammates. And yeah, it's frustrating too. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and talk about as far as African American too, because like I just said a few moments ago, that has already been answered as far as those racism still exist. Yeah, come on now. I mean, it's not so much on a particular, not just on the African Americans, it's on the other races. It's sad. We're in the 21st century. We still got to be talking about this. And it's a black eye on the NBA. That's what Magic Johnson said. It's true. At the same time, it's a black eye too on business owners. Whether you're a small business owner, home-based business owner, a large uh, CEO, um, heck, even if you're an owner of a little lemonade stand or whatnot, it's a black eye too. And with all the negativity you see in the media these days from owners, just as Donald Sterling saying, ridiculous stuff like that, it's like, come on, man. And you wonder why some people have certain feelings towards CEOs and business owners if they're working for them. You see what I'm saying? It's outrageous. And I'm glad the NBA is getting to it kind of quicker. But also reading some of the comments from some players that either have played with them, such as Baron Davis, talking about for the Clippers, and I guess other players that had played against him. Sounds like he's been doing this for a long time. It's just that the NBA didn't really put a foot down until now. The sad thing, again, about it for the Clippers is why at this time you got to say that? Why at this time during playoff time? I don't know when all that was being said, when Team Z had gotten that information, but at this particular time, are you serious? So I guess Sterling is expecting not to have anybody in the seats of the arena when the Clippers come back and play in a playoff game. I know there were it was tossed up in the air as far as this boycotting the next game, but like I said earlier, I'm glad these guys are going to go and play this game out. But it's just outrageous, man, that you still got to hear negative stuff again just because of whatever. And then, of course, as a fan or this is a human being, some people are going to think automatically, oh man, because he said that was in his heart or whatnot. You know what? Some people are just that ignorant people, just that ignorant. Period. Jim Rome said it the best. You can't change people, but they're going to change themselves. Now, if he's here, he is at his age, he's still doing it. Unfortunately, some people just don't want to change. So ignorance, arrogance, all of the above. You might as well just call it what it is because that's unfortunately what's happening. So I think the Clippers are going to get a lot of fans because of this too, rooting for them. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you got superstars such as Chris Paul, who, oh, by the way, is a Players Union representative, and superstars such as Blake Griffin as well. Come on, man. And even okay, they got some other people too on that team that just are not black, such as J.J. Redick, but he's just as upset too. You talking about his teammate? You talking about his brother? I'd be upset too if let's say if I was since I played semi-pro, if I had if I was on a team that was all white, and then I heard like an owner say something about them. Are you kidding me? You're talking about my brother, so of course I'm gonna be upset. And all the players were upset. Ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's outrageous, just to hear those type of comments. Um, My hat goes off to Doc Rivers for going and selling it down because it is a distraction. I mean, what do you think is going to happen come Sunday night? That's the only thing you're going to hear is about the comments and whatnot. But a lot of those guys, they're very athletic. I don't want to say they're young because half of them been in the NBA for a while, but they're professionals, so I know they handled it well. And Doc Rivers said, he doesn't want to. They don't want to be talking about those comments. They want to be worrying about how you're going to stop guys like Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. So yeah, let's see how the NBA is going to handle all this uh, ridiculousness. And hey, we're going to see how the Clippers respond as well. That's the most important thing. And I think they're going to respond well. I mean, come on now, Doc Rivers, he's an outstanding coach. So we'll know they're going to really raise the bar. Got to. It's playoff time. So just wanted to give my own comments on all that stuff going out. I'll talk to you guys later.